Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I am a little bit rusty. I haven't filmed in weeks and I wanted to do this unboxing with you to try to hopefully get myself back into filming again. I feel like a newbie at this. And it's only been a couple weeks and I've been filming for years, but you know, I guess it's just one of those things. So this was something I ordered from Yoseka, and I was wanting to get these things, but I waited a little bit because I wasn't sure if I wanted to wait until after Christmas to get, you know, some Christmas money or something. But I decided to go for it before Christmas because I knew that they would ship out as soon as possible. A lot of shops close until probably after the 3rd for their holiday time with their family. So I knew I didn't want to wait longer than that. So I decided to order before, and I got here in 2 days, which is crazy coming from New York. So everything is nice and packaged. Yes, okay. I almost forgot about these. So I did get some washi tape, and these are the PET washi tapes from LCN. Yeah, LCN. And I really like their style and design, and I thought that these would be great to put as decorative pieces, not only in my Hobonichi weeks, but also in my traveler's notebook, since that is starting this week that I'm in, which is the week of Christmas. And so I got these two. This one is the stationery shop, and this one is the post office design. So really detailed, and to me they kind of look like watercolor art, but I'm not really sure what medium she used to make this art piece, but I really wanted to get these. And then I got the newest TWSBI Eco Jade. And I think it released the month of December or maybe November. But this is one of the newer releases from TWSBI. Pretty teal green. So I will get into that soon. Last but not least, I finally got some more Sachihara stamp pads. Oh my goodness, did I get the exact same one? I think I did. No. Is this? Oh, these are different. This is mine that I have now, and it's like a, I want to say it's like a warm brown, but I think this one's going to be even darker. So I got a set of stamps to add to my traveler's notebook. And then I got a message, happy holidays. You picked such a beautiful pen. Hope you love writing with it. Enjoy these stamps as well. From Jane. Then they always send some Yoseka stickers. I never got this one before, or this one, so that's cool. And I'm really excited to test these out. So let's do that together. I have my traveler's notebook open right now. I want to make sure I'm in frame. One of the things I've been meaning to get is like another clip, a Travelers Company clip. Just because these are so strong. All right. So let me put a sticker. I've kind of decided that this spread or this notebook insert will be more of memory keeper. Kind of like to jot down things that we did and hopefully something that would jog my memory when I'm behind on my Hobonichi cousin, which I currently am. So yeah, so that's kind of what I'm thinking this would be. And there is a YouTuber who does her, I think she's in Taiwan, and she does create really pretty cohesive like memory keeping spreads. And I will put that information on the screen or in the description if you're interested to see her videos. But I love it. She doesn't do a lot of talking. It's a lot of like good music, and she just does really nice journaling spreads. Let's see. So these are just some pretty flower stamps, and I thought they would be great to add as like an accent decorative piece to any spread that I make in here. They don't have to say anything specific, and they can just always be added to any of my spreads. So let's try. So this is the brown that I've already owned, and let's try this green. I wish that they sold these on Amazon so that I would have access to all the colors. I think they do sell them on Amazon Japan, but the shipping costs are just a little bit more than what I want to spend. Oh my gosh, comes out perfect. So that's very pretty. Next one I'm gonna use is one of these. Let's use this color. That's a pretty blue. And when I wipe them off, I did have that little spongy thing, but I think it got moldy. So now I just wipe off my stamps with like those little glasses cleaning glass little fabric pieces. I usually save those and I'll clean it with that. So a couple reasons why I do enjoy these stamps is that the tops kind of snap, and not snap, but they stay in place, and I rarely ever find them partially off or open or exposed when they're in my drawer, which is nice. I don't know how they work, how well they stay on if they're in a bag and you're traveling or anything, but they seem pretty secure to me. Plus it's really nice to see. It's like clear and you can see inside, and aesthetically pleasing to look at. And then also because they have this round pad, the pad is not, it's sunk in behind this black piece, but then it's also raised above the black piece. So if you have a small intricate stamp, you can get into the tiny spaces without getting the edges of your stamp block all inky, which is a really nice feature. So they really thought that through, and it's fits in the palm of your hand. It's not overly big. And you're able to remove the top, so you have all that space, so nothing is interfering with you stamping. And then they just sit perfectly. Do they? Oh, and then they also stack on each other. I wasn't sure because I've only had one for a long time, so now that I have the others, I could stack them and store them. So eventually it would be nice to get all the colors. They have a ton of colors, and considering that I thought this one was gonna be really light or a really bright blue, that it would be, it just won't be subtle enough to put on a spread. But I think this is one of their lightest blues, which means that to me, it seems as though like all their colors, even the yellow, I was kind of unsure about the yellow, but now that I've tried the blue, I feel like the yellow isn't going to be so bright like a highlighter yellow. So I feel like all the colors are going to be pretty muted and will work perfectly on spreads. So let's put this. I want to look at this one. Let's do this one. Oh, I won't be able to take it off without tearing. So these are PET tapes, and I really like this artist, LCN. And then I also like Our Studio, which is where I got the stamps. And I do have a couple of other things from Our Studio. Okay, so these are really cute because they're not too big and they will fit really well. So let's cut out. And it comes with this little tape, but I may not be able to get it off. No, it's stuck. That sucks. Okay, let's see. I need a little piece. Like that. Okay. So where do I want it? The cool thing about these clear PET tapes is that you can kind of figure out where you want to put it. And because the background is see-through, it doesn't, you can overlap it and you have more options. I really like these scissors. So this PE tape has some kind of clear background things going on beyond the main piece of artwork. So you can either cut out the whole scissors or you can just keep it like a square and use even all the other elements in the back of the scissors. I wanted to put it I think I want it right here. Here we go. So you can see it, but it doesn't block anything else behind it, which is just, it's just nice. Chef's kiss. I think I might put this one here. All right, so that's how those work, and I just love adding those and playing with the stickers, especially these PET tapes. And I plan to use this, as I mentioned before, as a documenting things that are happening, like quick jotting down thoughts and things that we've done throughout the week. And especially this week, it's probably our most active week in a long time. So gotta fill it in, but I'm not going to pre-plan in here. I'm not going to set it up for planning. It's just gonna be for documenting. What else? I kind of want to get into this. It has been a very long time since I've gotten eco. Oh my gosh, this is like, this reminds me of like Goosebump green. Like it feels like it would glow in the dark. I don't know. Should I put it up to the light and then turn the light off and see if it will glow? Nope, it doesn't glow, but it feels like it would. That's how bright green this is. Okay, so I really want to test out this nib. I got the extra fine. And I think I only have one extra fine, which is in the TWSBI Mini. And lately I've been gravitating more towards the fines and extra fines so that I can write them in small spaces in my planners. Oh, I have my cup of coffee. So trying to decide what color I want to put in here. And I'm thinking between a green, although I have a lot of green. I have pink, no. I could use this color. Sometimes when I use colors like this, I get bored of them. really quick. Like purples and pinks, I get bored of them. I have this purple. This is like a deep red pink. And I have this purple, which I don't know. Kind of thinking I might like that purple. I want it to be a color that I can use and see. And it's also an extra fine, so it's not gonna come out too, I would say some of the things I think of is if it's going to stain the barrel. This might stain because it's such a dark color. However, it's not the end of the world. As long as I'm using it and clean it out when I'm done, and I don't let this color waste away and sit in here for more than a month, then I'll be okay. I also think about the nib size and how it's gonna come out on paper. And usually when you have a really pigmented dark color, it will most likely look like black or closer to black, like a really dark ink. And you won't really see a lot of the shading, and it's okay because you don't always see a lot of shading with really dark inks. And now that I think about it, I might have a problem. Oh no, it fits. Okay, so I know a lot of people say to kind of clean out your pen beforehand, but I never really got into that. I would just go right in. So right now I'm looking for my cloth, and I'm just going to use the one that came in my Mimi bag, which I had mentioned before on Instagram. I would use this cloth, which is what this was wrapped in. It was wrapped in this cloth, which is really nice. It's like already packaged as a gift. And they had a Black Friday sale. So I figured, oh, I'll just use this to wipe off my pens and to use it to kind of protect the fabric on the inside of the bag if I had pens, like fountain pens in there. Okay, so I'm gonna grab a scrap piece of paper so that you can see how this writes. Okay, I think it's out. Okay, so this writes really well. There's actually a little bit of sheen in here. Oh, that's another thing I forgot. So I gotta make sure I don't let this sit in too long because it's a sheen. It could clog up the nib because it's a small nib. But you could see how it almost, when you're just writing small, it almost looks like black. But it's really juicy. So it will take time to dry. But it writes really well. The nib is well tuned, which is the only thing I worry about nowadays. And I'm actually pretty happy with the ink I chose. So that's about it. I hope you guys liked this little haul video. If you have any questions, let me know, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.